Getting the suck out. Oddly enough, I am living the very thing that I am trying to talk to you about in this video. Because I've had to reshoot this video like 13 times, because every time I try to talk about it, it just never comes out the right way, or with the same kind of gravitas that it has for me in my head. When I first got the idea to do this video, it was days ago, and it was supposed to be the Operation Television Curtis Anderson's video for like 3 or 4 days now. But every time I try to shoot it, it doesn't feel like it's coming out of my mouth right. Even tonight, when I'm dedicated to getting it done, I just keep saying things and it just doesn't feel like it's hitting correctly. But that's exactly the point. So I guess it's kind of a bonus that I've kind of been living it as I've been trying to do it. What is getting the suck out? Getting the suck out is just trying something, whether you're going to succeed or fail, and giving yourself the permission to be able to fall on your face, embarrass yourself, and just get through it. Just make a pass through it. And then once you get the suck out, you can have confidence, knowing that the next time you do it, you know what you're doing at least well enough to get it done. It's something that I try to live by myself. I like to give myself a chance to be able to try new things. And I'll give you an example. Let's say I'm doing a scene, or I'm doing a show, or I'm doing a play, or whatever, and there's lines, and there's blocking, and there are other people. You do a rehearsal, and ideally you shoot the rehearsal, because you never know what magic is going to show up in any take. But you give yourself the permission to fail, so you could flub a line, or you could end up in the wrong spot, and you just do another take. And I think that that's something that growing up in the entertainment industry has kind of been imbued in my thought process, is that if you screw up, you just try again. You just set everything back up and you do it again. Now, I understand that there are certain situations where, getting the suck out may not apply. For example, maybe brain surgery or emergency heart surgery. But now let me take that back, because there is an option for surgeons to be able to do that in school and working on cadavers and studying. They get the suck out by practicing and figuring out how they're supposed to do what they do before it's actually a life and death situation. And I guess that's the closest equivalent to what getting the suck out means, is that practice makes perfect. But sometimes, especially in the entertainment industry, you need to practice right before you do it for real. So, yeah, don't be afraid to let yourself get the suck out before you give something a shot. God, I hope that makes sense, because this is the one I'm going with. This is the take I'm sticking with. This is the one that's going on the internet. I'm even leaving all this stuff in.